What do you see as the role of business in solving the world's social and environmental problems? And of course, in particular, we have the challenges that the UN has posed around the Sustainable Development Goals. Traditionally, this has been an area for NGOs and government. But what role do you think business has in helping to meet these ambitious goals?
Well, as you know, I've always said it's the first time that the UN has invited the private sector to be part, at least in the beginning, before the political negotiations started, to be part in the development of those new Sustainable Development Goals. And I have been fighting that water gets the right place in the SDGs, and I'm very proud that we have achieved that water is one of the SDGs, number 6. So I think we have been very thankful that this has happened. But, of course, now, as we have been participant in the establishment of the goals, we also have assumed a responsibility towards delivering those goals. So I think it is now really up also to the private sector to engage itself, and I think it is doing it. If you look at the latest conferences that there were, you can see that the private sector is more engaged about it. Now, for me, the important thing is that once more, one should be thinking how you integrate your commitment towards those sustainability goals into your creating shared value model. So I can see, for example, very easily that some of those goals could fall under the rubric of sustainability. And perhaps the number 6, I would be integrating it into our Creating Shared Value Water initiative. So each company will have to look at this a little bit and see how they can integrate this living up to these goals into their other corporate social value scheme that they have established.
So, as you know, there are 17 Sustainable Development Goals covering many different issues and areas. Are you suggesting that Nestlé should be concerned about helping to reach all of them, or are there some that are particularly create opportunities for Nestlé, both in terms of the company's own benefit and helping the world reach this goal?
Yeah, I think the fundamental principle is you shouldn't be harming any of those. But I don't think that you can commit to be a driver for all of them. I mean, this is not possible. I don't think it's even possible for one country, certainly not for a company. So there comes again the importance of creating shared value, where you are identifying and where you are concretizing exactly where you feel that your company can add most value in a certain sector. So I would still believe that, as I said before, that the SDG number 6, I would be integrating it into the water initiatives that Nestlé has and have a water plan that would be perfectly in line with the SDGs, but it would be also a part of our Creating Shared Value initiative.
And so if I understand you, you're really saying that within the broader set of SDGs, there are some where shared value would lead Nestlé to say this is where we can optimize both the social and economic benefit.
Yeah, I have no doubt about it. I mean, you know very well that we are today certainly mostly criticized because of our engagement in water. Okay? So if we find a solution in a holistic water plan that allows once to take care of the most precious resource that we have, which is water, that also gives us a legitimacy to be the world leading bottled water company, well, I think we would be doing exactly what I'm trying to say. Make out of the achievement of your social agenda a competitive advantage on your business agenda. That's the real secret of creating shared value. Not understood by many, but I think those who understands it will find new ways of strategy development.